guys, it's Pizzscn here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys the final release of YouTube Notes. There'll be this is actually already on the internet. There'll be a download link in the description. It'll be a direct download. You'll just simply download it. It'll be an installer, so you'll need to install it, and you'll be good to go. Yeah. So this is just kind of a neat program that you might find useful. It's kind of pointless, but at the same time, it's better than it's probably somebody out there will probably want this. So allow me to show you what all this does. Basically, we've got a totally new layout. So I'm actually naming this 2.1 because of this totally new layout. So this is version 2.1, and some of the features we've got some tabs up here now, so everything's sorted out in tabs. This here is kind of the everything tab. It just kind of has everything in one place. This might be helpful for someone. But you also have a notes tab, and you have a checklist tab so you can have these separate. And you also have a separate web browser tab. And then you got some other stuff too. Then down here you got some buttons that allow you to access the settings. So a lot of the settings are currently disabled, but that's okay. You don't. And so yeah, I'll be showing you around all that in a minute. So let's go ahead and take a look at the interface here. This is the Everything tab, and basically you got a text box for typing notes. You've got a checklist for typing in checklists, creating checklists like that, and you can check them, and you can add as many as you want, unlike in the first version where you're limited to 14. And you can also have a nice little miniature web browser here. This is probably pointless, but if you need to show a web browser real quick, you probably could just do it from here. Although there is a bigger version of the web browser right here. This is it's still kind of small, but it's a bigger web browser. And in a future release, there'll probably be an external web browser. I just didn't feel like making one right now. But for now, it works, so we can visit my blog so I can show you how this works. Just like this, and when you click on go, it will take you to the website you go. Alright, and this is the notes tab. Simply just type in notes. This is the checklist tab. It's basically just a separate checklist for, checklisting, whatever you need to do with checklist. This is the web browser. It's a little bit bigger, not huge, but it's bigger. So what you'll do from here is you will simply you can actually, if you saw, I just clicked that button there. This button on top will actually load up the website that is displaying here. So if I were to actually change this over to google.com, like so, and hit go, there's Google. If I click this button again, it'll take us to Google because, again, that's just displaying right here. So, and you also got some navigation buttons so you can go back and forth from different websites. Alright, and they're on either side of this go button here. And this is a new feature from 2.0 and 1.0. This is a tree view. It took me a while to figure out how to program this, but basically what this is you just simply go in and it's basically like an outline. So I could start by typing in intro here, just like this. And when you click on add, it'll add the word intro down there. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there it is right here. And I can add some subcategories to this, so like if I wanted to, put categories for my intro, then what I can do is simply type in a subcategory. So I'll just type. I'm sorry guys, I need to get rid of that. I'll type in 1, and I'll click on add. Alright, and then I can click. Although I want this to be a subcategory, so what I can do is I can click on intro, then type in 1, and that's going to come up again. And then I click on, or no, I don't want to click on add. If I want to create a subcategory, even I'm not used to this, guys, but this will take some getting used to. If you want to add a category, you're going to type it in here, and you're going to click on the add button. But if you want to add a subcategory, you're going to need to click on the category you want to add to, and then you're going to type in the name of the category, and then you're going to click the child button, and this is going to create your subcategory. I know that's a little weird. It's the only way I could figure out how to program it, but it's the way it is. So you And also, if you want to delete the category, you're going to have to click this delete button here, and you can delete the category. And right there, I think it deleted everything. So if I just add a couple categories here, we can test that. Click delete. No. So you're going to have to just select on delete and delete it. Alright. And then in the future, this is going to be a form where you can, give me feedback on the program. But since it doesn't work right now, what you're going to have to do is just read this little message that'll come up, and then you're good to go. But basically, just fill it out and send it. As far as settings go, here's the settings box. You can, basically the only thing you can do right now is you can change the caption. Why would you want to change the caption? The reason why you'd want to change the caption, to me, is because if you're doing a video that you want this window to show up in, you never know, that might happen one day. You might want this to show up in the video. You're probably not going to want it to be named YouTube Notes. You're probably going to want to name it something a little more related. So in this case, we're doing a YouTube Notes 2.0 or 2.1 demonstration. So I'd probably do I can't type with one hand. Demonstration notes. And then when I click set, the caption up here changes. If you can't see, it's right here in this blue here. It changed. So that could be helpful. In the future, you'll have the option to change form colors as well as form fonts, but that's not the case right now, as well as transparency. Those are available in 1.0, but I kind of forgot how to program those, so yeah, you're just gonna have to live with that. Alright, and here we have help. This is the help file. This is the way I did help. Basically, it's you just browse through it like this. It's pretty self-explanatory. You should be able to figure it out. And finally, about, it's just about the program. So I believe I've showed you everything. If you have any questions or comments, please let me know in a comment down below this video. And also be sure to check out my blog. Link is in the description. And up next is going to be some download information, so that way we can learn how to download this. So yeah. So here's where you go to download this program. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna want to go to your to my blog right here, and I'm just gonna go again because no. So you want to go to my blog. I forgot to put a refresh option on the web browser. That kind of stinks. What am I doing? Why am I talking about email? So go to my blog. Alright, so go to my blog. No, why do I keep doing this? Go to my blog. Please. Okay, let's try this one more time. There we go. Wow, that was weird. I forgot my own blog's URL. And then you're gonna go down to here. Now also keep in mind, this is also gonna be available. The link is also gonna be available in the description over there. And what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to copy this link here. It appears that some of it's been cut off a little bit, so I'll just fill this in. So then you're gonna paste it into your address bar. So let's just make sure all of it got there. Alright, HTTP. Hit go, and let's see what happens. Yeah, you're then gonna be brought to a website that looks like this. You're gonna select that you're a free user. And then you are going to click download. You're going to click run. Depending on this is using Internet Explorer, by the way. This is an Internet Explorer based web browser, unfortunately. Then you're going to hit run. Then you're just going to go through the installation. I agree. I've already installed it. And then once you're done with that, it'll be right here on your desktop. Go ahead and open this, and there you have it. That is how you get the program. So again, guys, thanks for watching, and yeah, thanks for watching. Goodbye.